great Uga, and I thought he was merely a progenitor's tale.
Ooh, Halloween just got ramped up to a new level there, didn't it, with this act? Anyway, what ho chaps, I'm Magical Like. You can follow me on Twitter at YTMagicalLike. And if you logged in any time recently, you'll have got this mail about Act 3. And if you were in Lion's Arch, you would have had that intro scene. You will have also noticed that Lion's Arch has got a bit more creepy recently. You can see the moon a bit more, the statue's blown up, it's all gone a bit Pete Tong. Anyway, once you get in there to dungeon, you'll have this. I'll shut up for a bit.
Greetings, mortal. Good to have you see me again. You may adore me now. Gather round, my subjects. Now, we shall play a game loved and feared by all of Tyria for countless centuries. Surely you've heard of it. Prepare yourselves for Mad King Says. For all of you sad sots who don't know the rules, hear me now! You must do only what your Mad King says, and nothing else! Consider it a lesson. Ready? If not, that's unfortunate for you. Because the game begins now! Your Mad King says... Power! Am I not frightening? Power!
So I'm going to speed this up again. I absolutely love the voice acting of this guy. It's fantastic, and we're going to slow this down again. Bear with us. Roar.
That was interesting. For a time. You did as well as could be expected, but I tire of this. Time for something else.
Yes, enough of that nonsense. He's going to come down face to face with us and fight us like a man, or a mad, giant, pumpkin-headed... Anyway, the whole idea there at the start is that you don't have to do the emotes. In fact, honestly, it doesn't make any difference at all that I was typing the emotes in, because I was in the old Guild Wars 1 mentality thinking that maybe that does something. It doesn't. He singles out one person in the group and forces that person to do a specific emote, and if that person doesn't do it, he drops a pumpkin on the head and disables them and does quite a bit of damage. And if you do it, then, well, that person gets stalled. So either way, that person pretty much loses and doesn't get to do the fight for a bit. But after you take him down, he runs away, and you have to jump down a bit. There's an interesting thing about this dungeon, is that he keeps running away. It is a dungeon, you can 5-man it, and I would recommend doing so. You can also solo this dungeon, although I wouldn't recommend it because it takes a bloody long time to kill him. So just find 4 other people. In fact, they don't even need to be level 80, you can do this quite happily at level 2. And you'll see tacked on the end here, I'll stick a few clips of my Guardian doing it at level 7. Although, again, I wouldn't recommend it because I didn't even have all my skills unlocked, and it does help, of course. So a few things in this fight: he's going to shout things at you, he's going to be very menacing, he's going to throw pumpkins on the ground which are going to explode, and he's going to put scarecrows on the ground which are going to summon crows on you, and they're going to fear you away at certain points. Also, you're going to need to chase him every now and then, jump down a level or whatever. You're going to take damage when you're doing so just be careful. It's not a difficult fight, and it's very forgiving because you can quite happily fall off the edge and not even have to pay armour repair costs, which is quite nice. Yes. So the pumpkins explode. Obviously they do damage, or sometimes they will just turn you really, really small and make you immune to all damage, which is a double-edged sword, kind of, because while you are immune to damage, you can't do anything, it disables all your skills, but at the same time you can revive people and you can help out, so it's not all bad. The scarecrows, though, are the big thing to worry about, because they fear you off the edge, and it's not death. Or guy behind me just died. That's pretty funny. Try not to die when you're jumping down, because there's a waypoint at the top, but we just decided to res that guy because sod it, you know. So what was I saying? Scarecrows, yeah, they will fear you off the edge if you stay in the rings too long. Just try not to. Any kind of condition removal, stun breakers, things like that will help you out with those. And the crows don't do any damage really. They're just there pretty much to scare you. There's a reward. It's a one-time reward for the money and the karma, but you will get the items every time you do it. And is that it? Is that the fight? That's pretty much the fight. He summons a load of ads and spiders and things every now and then. You can take care of those if you want to, but that's pretty much it. It's a pretty simple fight. You can repeat this as much as you like. You don't need to have done the previous two things, the book things, to do this. So feel free to go ahead and just repeat that over and over again to get unique drops out of that chest. There's a decent chance you'll get exotics, well, not a decent chance, but there is a chance. And you can get I know you can at least get the Mad Moon. A few guildies have got that. A few guildies have got Arachnophobia here and there. You can get the Mad King's armour from it. And is that it? Oh, you can get the crossing, the staff as well. So you should be watching my Guardian beating him up here at level 7. It's jolly good. The experience rewards, I should mention as well, are scaled to your level. So no, I didn't get 176,000 experience on level 7 Guardian. So that's it. That is the Act 3 of Halloween this year. It's pretty good all around. I quite enjoyed it. And yeah, every now and then if you stood in Lion's Arch, you'll pop out of the statue and you'll get to relive the opening cinematic that I showed at the beginning there. And that's it. Pretty good Halloween this year. There's one more act to go, and I'll see you guys next time.